Well, hey folks, Species7 here, and welcome to the channel. Thanks for joining me in Farm Sim 25 today. And actually doing a weeding contract for our neighbor. So, yeah. Apparently he's got $7 or so burning a hole in his pocket, and we have a weeder, so here we are. Fairly simple contract, it's not that big a field. But yeah, we are literally right across the street from our own farm. So I do hope everybody's doing well today. It is a Sunday morning here in the beautiful Sunshine Coast, BC, Canada. Although, to be honest, if you were to look out my window right now, it would be pretty much like looking at what we're seeing here. Yes, it's rainy and kind of chilly and wintry, which I suppose for, the 5th of January is to be expected. Alright, this should finish the headland. And then a little bit of the old up and down, and we should be good. Now, once we're done this, we have one other thing to do. Okay, all the rest of the lines are going to go that way. Alright. Well, it's not what I expected, but that's perfectly fine. There we go. Do your thing. Is we have to sell a couple of items in our kiosk, because right now it's at peak. Well, it's the second closest to peak, but it won't peak again till next February. And the highest paying price is Farmer's Kiosk, which is our little shed in our driveway. So, excellent. Most excellent. That product, by the way, is sunflower oil. Well, sunflowers aren't at a great place in selling at the moment, but the oil is. So, we should make a couple of bucks at that. And then I'm going to call it a day, because I'd kind of like to see April roll around. Because that means we get to get started on our rice farming. And it's something I've been looking forward to. Oh, don't do that. Don't do that. I hate it when it changes the freaking line like that. You know? Thank you. Means you do actually literally have to stop to pick the next line, as opposed to just being able to turn. Although, it's probably worse with the weeder, because he goes so darn quick, eh? I don't think any of the other implements just naturally do 25k. So yeah, better I just, there we go. And then go back to the, cruise control. Yeah, this is a really easy contract for the money. And of course, using our own kit is going to save us over 500 bucks. Looks like we're use a little maintenance and a little fuel. Nothing critical yet. Don't fall off the edge. This will probably finish the contract, but we'll do that last row just to do the last row, of course. 98.99 contract finished. Excellent. Finish the last little bit. And done. Alright. Let's get rid of all the fancy lines. There you go. See, now that I know what I'm looking for, I wonder if I need to go down and look at all of these places that I checked before for the collectibles. Ah, well. Not a worry. You don't have access. I'm not trying to work the property. What the heck are you talking about? Oh, maybe it dipped low enough on that hill that the weeder actually came in contact with the ground? Almost looks like one of my tires is a little low. That's just not a thing. Just not a thing. Yeah, you can see why I'm anxious to flood the rice field. Everything's so dry here. Good Lord. This is genuine BC rain, I tell you what. I mean, light rain, but, you know. Okay, down you get. Let's do a little bit. I'm not going to bother washing it, it's raining out. You got to kind of question the sanity of people that wash vehicles on a rainy day. Sorry. Yeah. Now we'll do the maintenance. How much? $700. Oh, that's less than usual. Hey, look at that. $132,000. $132,000 to paint our tractor white. Yeah. Oh, hang on a sec. I'm gonna do that right away. Oh, yeah, no, we are not going to do that. Right away, later, ever. $132,000. Good God. Talk about an artificial market, man. You should. Especially considering that 2 days after you use one of these things, the paint's already half gone. You know what I mean? Like, who wants to blow 50 grand a day worth of paint? I don't know. But, I mean, there's been a couple of major patches, and Giants hasn't seen fit to change any of those values. Mind you, it's the same thing with the vehicle maintenance. You know, I think most people would agree it's kind of stupidly high. It really doesn't have any much of a back. tilt to the forks. Like, that's all the way back. Basically level. Alright, let's go to our kiosk and sell these. Hi, Walter. Funny how he owns so much property around the map, but he spends 24/7 hanging out at our place. Alright, let's see how we do here, shall we? Huh? Not bad. Not bad at all. Wow. Okay. Yeah, I figured that was going to bring us a bit of money. I didn't think it was going to be, you know, 4,600 bucks. Oh, I thought he was waving. It's that thing behind him. 4,600 bucks a flat. Wow. Make me more oil, man. Yeah, well, that's a darn good way to end the day. I know it's 8:03 in the morning, but there's really little else to do. Like I say, even the contracts are not particularly whoop-de-doo here. I would like to check and see how much wood we have remaining in our dual wood plants. Yeah, I kind of put the second wood plant in because I watched Old Man 102 do a wood sale type thing directly from the wood plants. And he ended up with like 400K out of it. And yet had fewer days on the map, you know what I mean? Yeah, I guess he just adjusted the... oh yeah, we're only 1,000 down. I guess he adjusted the outputs on the factories. Like into the script and adjusted the output, yeah. Because I'll tell you, we are never gonna make 400K a day off of one of those things, you know, or a month, or a year. You know, in fact, the odds of us even ever paying them off is probably not good. Probably not good. You know, whereas something like that oil production, you know. That's pretty lucrative. It really is. You know, those two flats alone, that's, well, over almost a third of what that unit cost us to put down there. So, not bad. Anyway, as there are no great contracts, and I've explained this to you before. Yes, I'm going to bed. I work really hard. Pushing that W button, I tell you, drive you up the wall. Alright. Here we go. If anything else, at least maybe it'll have stopped raining. You watch, we'll wake up, it'll be snow 3 feet thick. We didn't get much, actually, did we? A couple of times when it actually appeared, but other than that, it was pretty darn good. So, here we are. Great demand at the debris crusher. Ooh. Yeah. It is now April the 1st. Indeed. Oh, look at that. Look at that. A second layer. Let's see how the rest of our things have done. And then we are going to, well, spend a bunch of that $151,000 that we made. I mean, I suppose we could lease the planting equipment for the rice. I don't know if we want to do that, but I suppose we could. You are 727 liters, so you're certainly not there yet. The chicken eggs, not really anything special. We do have another pallet of saplings, but that's fine. Or seedlings, I should say. What do we got here? Ooh, mushrooms. What are mushrooms up to today? Enoki. Let's have a looky. Yeah. Oh, any new? Oh, let's collect this. Okay, there we are. Yeah. More anxious to do the mission than get paid for it. Oh, a hoeing job, 10K. Really? I mean, yeah, it's a big field, but says something I can set the hired worker on and just fire and forget, right? Yeah, we'll accept the contract. Okay. And we will set our own gear on it. So, quit puddling about here. Oh, I wanted to find out what mushrooms were worth. That's why I went there. Enoki. Enoki. They're not bad right now. I mean, and again, our little farmer's kiosk is paying about the best. They will peak about $50 more a bucket, hey? But I have to wait darn near a year. Well, it looks like they peak about the middle of April as far as April prices go. So let's just pretend we don't care. Alright, first things first. Alright, now that will automatically flood to the correct level. So, let's go get that job set up, and then we can come back here. That's why this is a drop down, by the way, so it'll actually hold that volume of water, kind of like a little swimming pool. Movie star. Alrighty, well, let's grab our cultivator and figure out where we're going. Hopefully it's not too far away. It is. Lordy. Alright, well, we all pretty much start the same way. Yeah, we got a long ways to go, man. Good thing I filled her up, because we're going to cook through some fuel today, I'll tell you what. Now, just out of... it doesn't matter, it's going to take as long for the AI to get there as it will for me to get there, so, you know. We might as well just tough it out and go there. I was going to send it there using the, you know, whatever it's called. The, you know, get over there thing. App. I don't know. But that's okay. It's not really that far. And, yeah, didn't help the rain in the slightest. We're still calling for a solid day of rain. So, yeah. Whoops. Pay a little more attention to my driving, a little bit less to the weather. We just missed the train back there. Yeah. Lights are flashing, gates are dropping. So a big shout out to all my regular viewers. Nice to have you along in the farm today. You're a rare breed. Yeah, not certainly not getting any more views since coming back to YouTube, but that's okay. I'm also coming to the understanding that it's just the way it is. And, you can stress about it and hate YouTube, and you can just admit the fact that you seem to be somehow abysmally hooked on doing these videos, and carry on, feed your addiction species. Yeah, I hate to admit it, but we're gonna kind of follow. Oh, I guess there's not a lot of choice. Big red. Oh, he really had trouble on that bridge, didn't he? I've never seen the bus going that slow. There we go, he's back out on the main road. And we're here. So, don't need you, but we could use that. Now, perfectly clear on all edges. There's no fences. It's an absolute rectangle of a field. We should be able to set a hired worker here and go, see you later, Charlie, and not worry about it until the job's done. And, oh, surprise, surprise, that's exactly what we're gonna do. I'm thinking you could have done that a little less forward travel, but... Huh. Alright. Anyway, the heck do you mean you don't have access to this land? Are we not on the right field? What the heck's going on here? Yeah, we are. Is this not what they want done? Well, why does it say hoeing and not weeding, for crap's sake? Guess I should have read the small print. Why is my microphone way the heck off to the side? Whoa, that is, I wonder the bus slowed down. Probably would have shot the kids right through the roof. Oh yeah, a little bump coming up. Puff whack. It's still good. Well, at least we'll get to see our flooded rice field a little sooner than we otherwise would have. But I'd kind of like to get to seeding it, you know? Know what I mean, Johnny? Have you ever been to a flooded field, Billy? Boy, pretty busy in town today, eh? Holy. Busy day. Don't really need that on. Don't know why we have it on. I have a pretty good idea how to get to my house from here. Yeah, I don't know why. When it said hoeing, I assumed they were talking about this particular bit of kit. No, it doesn't do it anymore. I wonder if it's only the one piece of equipment that it does. I've been trying to repeat that getting the camera caught under the bridge and snapping it off trick, but it doesn't seem to happen anymore. So either they realized that was going on in Giants and patched it during one of the last two patches, or, like I said, it's specific to a piece of equipment. And I've long forgotten what piece of equipment it was I was towing. Of course, you know. Alright, so why does it not come up under a weeding contract then if what they want is to have it weeded? Are they talking a subsoiler? Because if they are, I'm not going to do the field with our little subsoiler, let me tell you. A hoe. A hoe. I mean, I know what a hoe is. The type you carry in your hand. A harrow? No, that's a cultivator. Says the same thing about all of them. Alright, subsoilers, what does it say about them? Prepares fields for the next sowing, can be used in, so it doesn't say anything about these being getting anything to do with weeds. A spade. Well, a spade is not a hoe, but let's have a look. Can be used instead of a plow. So it's basically the same as a subsoiler. A disc harrow. Shallow cultivation of fields. Okay, so that's a possibility. This may well be the piece of equipment that he had. But what the heck is the difference between that and a cultivator? Is it just deeper? Is that the issue? No. Shallow cultivators. Shallow cultivation or seedbed creation. Yeah, it says that about all of them. So, yeah. Huh. You know what? What can I say? install the cultivator, and it's not under weeding, because they have a specific contract for weeding. And oddly enough, it's called weeding. And there's usually half a dozen jobs offered, you know. Hoeing. See, these guys all want... Oh, that is just a weeder, isn't it? Oh, see, then why do they have weeding? Remove the small fields using a weeder. Whereas these, using a hoe. Yeah, I don't know. I don't. I'm just really dumb, I guess, but I don't know what the heck they're trying to prove with that. Oh, look at this. Huh? Indeed. Whoops. Don't be making waves, species. Oh, this is still going. I thought it was supposed to stop. Oh, 49%. Oh, well, apparently it's got a ways to go then. A ways indeed. Oh, looks like we might have a crate or two of goodies. We do. Well, we've only got one. Okay, we got two of those. And two of those. I'll tell you, it looks more than 40% full. If we come back in half an hour after doing something else and find out our entire parking lot's underwater, I'm not going to be that happy about it. Just saying. Using a weeder, using a hoe, or spraying herbicide. Doesn't really tell me enough. No. I just thought I'd check in case there was, you know, an explanation. Simple enough for even a twat like me to follow. But no, there's none. I wonder how the paint is on this thing. It costs $100-something thousand to repaint it. I mean, it might use, you know, half a liter of paint to do it. So yeah, looks like that'd be some expensive paint. All right, now. Oh, actually, I'm not going to bother with you here. Whoa, just the one pallet. Boy, it's really hard to... it's way off, isn't it? Oh, God. Whoa. Okay. Apparently you hold the Alt key in too long, it goes back to the desktop. Not good. There you go. Not gonna spend 20 minutes messing with it. Oh, has that started? Oh, it has. Wow. Water level 65%. But it's definitely stopped. Well, that's not convenient. Alright. That didn't really make it a lot easier, did it? Okay, what? Oh, because of the stupid... Don't know why the forks are so freaking long on this thing. It doesn't have the capacity to lift more than a couple of boxes. Well, good enough. I'll do the other crates, boxes, pallets, on our own time. Let's see about... Alright, just in case one on sale? No. Didn't think so. Alright, let's go all the way down to specialities. Here we are, this is what we want. I believe there is only one of them, so we'll select this guy. 25K? Sure. There it is. Weird looking thing, eh? Huh. No options, so let's buy her up. Here we are. Oh, that's just too cool. Oh. So we need to fill it with fertilizer as well. Interesting. sure how it manages to lay fertilizer down on a flooded field, but so top speed, 20 kilometers an hour. Ooh, look at all the little buttons and stuff. Cool. Oh, look at that. That's convenient. The readout is in Japanese. Alright. Well, no problem. Oh, actually, everything is labeled. Look at it. It's all labeled in Japanese. Okay. Well, let's hope a large portion is automated, or we are truly hooped. Well, go around. Just kidding. I'm such an a-hole. Alright, go around. There you go. Ooh, are they ever PO'd, eh? Yeah. Simple things. Simple things. I love the little front sight they put on it. Just aim that at the last rice row and it'll be good. Well, good thing we only need to drive this home once. Okay. Let's see if we can fill it from our tower. I mean, I think I might have some fertilizer in a bag or something over there, but let's see. Oh, there we go. Something opened up. Fertilizer. There we go. 250 liters. Well, that's not a lot. $720 apparently. Perfect. Alright, so here we have an entire pallet of seedlings. There we go, refill planter. Okay, it takes exactly an entire pallet. Alright. Okay. Alright, let's unfold this thing. Huh? Okay. Are we gonna get... Ooh, we are. Wow. Okay. Oh, okay, I was gonna say, I'm not seeing these lines. Okay, lower planter? Alright. Oh. Turn on planter. Okay. Make planter go. Yeah, it is kind of odd that it's chosen to put the first row actually outside of the paddy. And are we gonna hit this thing? No. Okay. That's pretty cool. Check it out. Tuck, 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 tuck. That's really cool, actually. I like this little machine. It ain't the biggest, and it's gonna take a while. Here, let's raise it up. There we go. Well, hopefully it'll go a little better once we get away from these edges. Oh, wow. Oh, you can see them all sort of sliding down the trays. Check it out. That's really cool. Definitely going to take more than one pallet to do this up. Well, that's fine. We've got, well, several. And I imagine by next planting season we'll have even several more. There we go. Lift her up. There's 3 headlands, eh? Now, I believe the way this works is that we don't need to do any field prep as long as it's a brand new rice field, which this was. Once we pull this crop off, then we're going to be looking at doing all the stuff like, you know, plowing if needed, cultivating, yada, yada, yada. The other thing I'm not sure of is, unless this water dries up over the season, how do we get that second layer of fertilizer on? Or do we even require it with rice? I don't know. This isn't the same as when Giants decides to add carrots as a new crop, for instance. Other than a different machine to harvest it, it's just another crop, right? This is a little different. A lot of it's the same, but there are definitely some fundamental differences. Okay, we're gonna have to go grab ourselves another pallet here momentarily. We're getting down there now. Alright, I'm gonna stop there. Okay, you've got that on there, but do we have? We do actually have a pallet fork, so I don't know that the little fella there is gonna have a long enough reach. So what we're gonna do here, if possible, I really need a better way to store my bits and bobs, especially my bobs. The bits there's usually room for, but bobs are becoming a pain in the butt. Okay, off you get. Alright. We didn't empty it this time. Okay. It's not full either. Nope, I'm not going to get any other... wonder why. Didn't fill it all the way out. It's kind of weird. Kind of weird. Kind of weird indeed. Oh well, let's carry on. What else can you do? So yeah, if anybody in the comments would like to relieve me of my ignorance and explain exactly how I hoe weeds out of a field as opposed to using a weeder, because I've only ever used a weeder or sprayed. Seriously, like, since they came up with weeds in farms. So, but anyway, I'm going to leave it here. I will finish planting our rice field, and I appreciate you watching. If you enjoyed the content, make sure you hit that like button. That would be appreciated as well. Other than that, though, do take good care of each other, folks. And ciao for now.